EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Wetlands, we bring you live second-round coverage of the Florida Classic. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. The leader is Michael Thompson. He's currently at 13 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, not guaranteed a weekend tee time just yet, hovering just one shot inside the cut line. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Wow, gave the full treatment to that 3-wood and still not home, but still with a good chance to make birdie here at the par 5. This from about 10 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And coming off a 64 in yesterday's round 1, he'll move to 1 under here today. Now to the second, par 3, 225 yards. Strong par 5 to start, followed by a good par 3. The second hole is 225 yards.
2 bunkers, Rich, when you look at this par 3. In between is a nice corridor. That's really the line that you want to be looking at going at this par 3. Just thread the gap, and you should safely find the green.
And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. That finished off for par here at the second, and it'll stay at -9. Up next, the 460-yard third, a hole that is flat, long, and straight as an arrow. Great driving hole here on the first par 4 of the round. Next week, the Florida Swing continues. Frankie, it's a home game for you. That's always nice as we head to Orlando and Bay Hill for the Arnold Palmer Invitational presented by MasterCard. Always a good week.
No, it certainly is. Get some home-cooked meals, that's for sure, and get to watch people play. I don't know, I just love the finish at Bay Hill. 16, 17, and 18. So many tournaments where things have gone awry over that very stretch.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yeah, he's left himself 138 yards to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. Wow, check this out, Frank. Par 3 fourth, 250 yards. This is a really cool hole.
It is. You tee off and that tee shot right across the swampland into a crescent-shaped green. And, of course, it is protected by that bunker that just cuts in. It doesn't give you very much depth on that middle line of the green. So if the pin's in the middle, that's when the hole plays its most difficult.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now, here at the par 3. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain right where he is. Coming now to another long par 5, the 635-yard fifth. Short hitters do not have to worry about the swamp on the left, but it may come into play for long hitters trying to get home in too. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5. I wouldn't say he's dominated the par 5 to this point. Still a lot of work left here.
The beauty of this game is you get to choose your own strategy. It's a 3-shot hole. There's a lot of different ways to try and reach this par 5 in 3 shots. Still, this 3rd shot is going to have to be hit on the button.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay right where he is. Here now at the 440-yard par 4 sixth. Water down the left side to avoid, and a couple choices here. Lay up short of the water crossing the fairway, or risk trying to carry it. See what you've got. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
We turn to Notavigay III for this look at birdie.
And this very makeable here. I see almost no break.
Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. And he gets it to 2 under for his round. 11 under now for the tournament. Next up, the 592-yard par 5 7th. Bends gently from right to left. And really long hitters can get home in 2 with a couple of well-struck shots. The Wetlands not really in play here. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Okay, I'll be pretty happy with that one on the green and two, but a long ways. Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guarantee. 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic circle. At least try and guarantee a birdie.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Ah, yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. We arrive now at the 203-yard par 3 8th. Tricky little hole. The bunker short of the green looks like it borders the putting surface, but it's actually a few yards short of it, and the green narrows toward the back. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, this is pretty much as straightforward as you could ask for from this distance. Start it online. It's got a good chance of finding the cup.
You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And he'll get it now to 4 under par, just 2 shots off the lead. Finishing up the front side here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club with a par 5, 621 yards. The 9th hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 621 yards.
You see why length is a huge advantage of this golf course, just under 7,700 yards. This hole here, another example, good tee shot. Perhaps think of going for the par 5 and 2, but a great collection of 3 bunkers that sort of annoy you with your layup there. Got to make sure you avoid all of those to leave yourself a nice little wedge shot in here if you can't reach it in 2.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, it did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Okay, good work from off the green, and that's how you walk away with a birdie here at the par 5. We begin the inward 9 at the Wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3. This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday, and a chance for another one today. Oh, and a shot in the arm there to start the second 9. That's in for par here at 10. It'll hold tight at -13. Par 4 11, Frank, we're looking at 443 yards.
Yeah, the Wetlands golf course is a really good driving course. This is another example here, Rich, where the fairway's just wide enough to reward a good tee shot, and then those 2 bunkers don't really come into play. But Wetlands becomes very difficult when you just start to stray a little bit off the fairway. Then you start to see why those bunkers are put there.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second. Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase. Chance now for another birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Up next, the first par 5 of the back 9 here at the Wetlands, the 576-yard 12th wide fairway with no real trouble off the tee. So it is a good time to let it rip. This one starting a hair right. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Okay, not too bad there. Now this for another birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. Here we go at the par 4 13, 452 yards. What's the best angle of attack?
The straight line really is the best way here, like a lot of holes on the golf course. But straight, as we know, is not often easy. Fairway does start to widen up the further out there you get it. So for the longer hitters, this hole actually plays relatively easy. For the shorter hitters in that narrow area, that'll leave you a lengthy second shot where you just might have to bisect the 2 front greenside bunkers.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. 75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. Chance now for another birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he's opened up a 2-shot lead here in round 2. 14th hole here at the Wetlands. A dangerous par 3. Comes in at 204 yards. There's some trouble out there.
And this is where you have to readjust your focus. If you start looking right or left of this green, you see all the problems that could come in and prevail. Instead, just look at that front bunker. Try and fly your tee shot over that, somewhere around the front edge of the green, maybe 3 or 4 yards on, and then the hole becomes that much easier.
Not just a golfer, but a craftsman. Love the way he worked that shot. 10-foot putt left. That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, 590 yards. The last par 5 on this golf course is the 15th. It's 590 yards. You think, Frank, this is the time to be aggressive?
Certainly is. Longer hitters must be licking their chops on this par 5. 300-plus yard tee shot, you can definitely get home. Shorter hitters, just set it up for a nice wedge shot. But if you are going to go at this par 5 and 2, well protected by those 3 bunkers.
Oh, that came out funny, and it started way left. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough, and it appears to be fairly thick over there.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced away. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday. Making our move to the home stretch, the 16th. It's a par 4 and a good one at 455 yards.
And the chance to actually get a good run for the clubhouse because the holes are fairly short coming in. So good drive here. Find the putting surface. Maybe start the roll right here.
That's up the left side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. This game not just about length, it's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards, second shot. In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Really not a whole lot to this. He's going to get a little help from the slope. Other than that, just slightly to the right.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and this will remain a 3-shot lead. Another longish par 3 here at the Wetlands. This one, the 238 yards, 17th. A bunker on either side of the green. The tee shot fits a golfer that can shape it a bit from right to left. Okay, safely aboard. This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead.
Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole. And on paper, it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this short par 4. And, well, I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach. Now this for another birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Oh yeah, bottom of the barrel for birdie here at 18. And that is going to be a superb second round score of 63. Wow.
So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank. Our featured golfer with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again. I know I use that word a lot, Rich, but it looks like two different players. One at the top and, well, the chasers. Different league.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.